This is the iPhone 16 Plus and this is the iPhone 15. It's not just bigger. And the 16 Plus, the design language has shifted. The camera design is changed. The feel and hand is different. This is the new starting point for the big iPhones. Welcome back to Phone Stop. We are kicking off our iPhone 16 Plus review not with specs, but with what you notice first, its design and size. How does it compare to the standard model and does it feel like a new phone? Let's break it down. Let's talk size. The 16 Plus has a 6.7-inch display compared to the 6.1-inch screen on the standard 15 or 16. That difference is everything. In the hand, the flash demand a stretch reaching the top left corner is a two-handed operation for most. Second, the camera layout. The lenses are now arranged in a vertical pill. This isn't an aesthetic tweak, it's a clear signal bringing the Plus in the line with the Pro design language. It looks balanced and modern. Combined with the color-matched aluminum frame, the overall effect is cohesive, polished, and yes, more premium than last year's model. Here on the frame is the new touch. Literally, this is the new capture button, the first new button on an iPhone in years. And it's not what you think. Think of it like a camera shutter. A light press focuses, a deeper press shoots, hold it down, and it launches right into video mode. But the magic is swiping. Swipe left or right on the bottom to zoom. This is huge for one-handed control on this big phone. You can even customize it and setting. Want it to always launch straight into video or portrait mode? You can do that. For anyone who uses their phones as a camera, this is a transformative upgrade. It takes the large Plus model feel like the most intentional shooting tool in the lineup. Let's start with the brilliance. This 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display is stunning. It gets mind-bendingly bright. We are talking 2000 nits for HDR content, with peaks even higher. Watching movies on this is a genuine pleasure. The colors are accurate, the contrast is infinite thanks to the OLED panel, and the size makes it a true mini tablet for content. Now the compromise. This display is locked at a 60Hz refresh rate. If you have never used a phone with a 90Hz or 120Hz promotion display, you will think this is the perfectly smooth. Scrolling isn't as buttery, and animation feel a tad less immediate. That big bright display and massive battery aren't just for videos. They set the stage for a potentially great gaming experience. But does the hardware deliver? We are putting the iPhone 16 Plus to the real test with PUBG Mobile. We are pushing it to the absolute limit, XDR extreme graphics and the maximum extreme frame rate setting. This is where the A17 Pro chip and the 6.7-inch canvas should either shine or start to sweat. Right from the drop, the first thing you notice is the immersion. That large screen gives you a fantastic field of view, and with this setting, the game is stunning and incredible detail, shadows and effects. Gaming pushes the limits, but let's talk about the real marathon, the endless scroll. For apps like TikTok, the display performance and battery need to work in perfect harmony. When you are casually watching videos, it's fine. But if you are a rapid scroller, swiping up fast to skip content, the feed doesn't feel as fluid or as instantly responsive as it does on a promotion display. If your dream phone has a giant screen, legendary battery, and a camera that makes you look like a pro, the iPhone 16 Plus isn't just a good choice, it's the perfect one. What do you think? Is the Plus the sweet spot or do you need the Pro? Let me know in the comments. If this deep dive helped you, please like the video and subscribe to Phone Stop for more. Thanks for watching.